everyone, I'm Simon Boxall in for Donna Bush. Thank you for joining us for your CIG television government news brief here on this Thursday. It was a short but eventful visit for the Earl and Countess of Wessex over the last 2 days. The Countess of Wessex visited YMCA Cayman Islands on the Tuesday the 21st of February for their midterm holiday camp, where she immersed herself fully in the activities ranging from archery to kickball, and even took part in a spirited round of dodgeball. She then cooled off with a special homemade ice cream treat before saying goodbye to campers and staff. On Wednesday, the Earl of Wessex visited the Cayman Islands Coast Guard facility, where the Cayman Islands Cadet Corps, Regiment, and Coast Guard put on a collaborative showcase of their cohorts. He first received an official Guard of Honor from the cadets, then examined equipment and sampled traditional food from the regiment's field kitchen before touring the Coast Guard facility and speaking to the newest class of recruits.
I declare the agricultural show open.
Also on Wednesday, the Countess officially declared the agriculture show open by the traditional ringing of the cowbell. The 54th Agriculture Show took place on Wednesday with a record attendance of over 9,000 people after a 2-year hiatus. There was an array of local plants, produce, arts and crafts on display and for sale. Highlights included the visit by the Countess of Wessex to open the show, as well as an inspection of the livestock and other areas by a visiting delegation of CARICOM agricultural ministers and representatives. President of the Agriculture Society, Mr. George Smith, shared, and I quote, "The show went well. There were a few hiccups, but overall we're pleased with the day. We also want the public to know the drawing of the prizes will be coming soon," end quote. Turning to our local weather, the Thursday night forecast calls for mainly fair skies with a 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the mid-70s. Winds will be east to northeast at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. The outlook for Friday is for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of morning showers. Temperatures will rise to the mid-80s. Winds will be east to northeast at 10 to 15 knots with higher gusts. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. Remember, you can get the latest on local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky and the Weather Service's Facebook page. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. Again, I'm Simon Boxall in for Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful evening, and please join us again tomorrow.
The Esterly-Tibbetts Highway 3-lane roundabout is ready for drivers. It's time to make sure you know how to use it. First, know which exit you need to take. Pay attention to lane arrows and signs. Make sure you use your signal to change lanes or exit the roundabout. To turn left, you always approach in the left-hand lane and indicate left. To drive straight ahead, you need to be looking out for signs and road markings indicating which lane to use. Get in one of the lanes marked with a straight-through arrow. If turning right, you must use the right-hand lane and indicate accordingly. To use the roundabout safely, remember these 3 tips. Know your exit, pick your lane, and signal to make your turn.
Join Donna Bush weekdays at 6 p.m. for the CIG TV News Update. Get the latest on what's happening in government on a daily basis. News update first at 6 p.m.